Hello, Leo. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. This week, Leo, we're going to do, it's kind of a different reading. I've never really done it before. It's called emotional yeses and nos. So we're trying to tap into your emotional guidance system in conjunction with guidance from the universe. So what I'm going to do in this reading, I'm only using 2 decks. That's the plan so far. We'll see where it goes. So I'm going to use the Doggy Oracle Wisdom deck that I have because they're really upfront and honest about feelings and how you're guiding yourself and what's motivating you or what shouldn't be. And then I'm going to use my teeny tiny everyday witch deck to kind of clarify this that comes out. So we're going to kind of look at overall what's going on, like an overall card for you. And then we're going to look at like things that you should let go of, release, things that you should possibly consider embracing, things that you're unaware of. And then we're actually going to look at something that is approaching you. So that's what we're going to do here. And it's all kind of on the emotional front. So I don't know, maybe get a box of tissues ready. Make some popcorn. I think these are going to be short and sweet though. I mean, you already know how long this video is, obviously. But I just feel like it could be kind of like, these could be short and sweet. Quick yes, no, emotional guidance. So Leo, we're going to see, whoa, right away, what do you have? Laziness. So you may be feeling particularly like, I don't know, not feeling like motivated, maybe not feeling really motivated right now. I have to clarify why laziness is here as your main card. But, you know, Leo does have a tendency to very lion-like. You know, lions conserve their energy in times where they need to conserve it. And maybe you're just going through a stage where you need to conserve your energy. Because I think about that like with lions, and then when they're active, boy, are they really active. Like they are hunting, they are patrolling their territory, they're doing a lot of things. So you could just be in a stage where, you know, it's time for quiet. It's time for quiet. Okay, so what we're going to look at, what would be a good thing for you to kind of release here, get rid of? All right, your cards are flying out. Forgiveness. Now, so for me, for this release, because release can come in 2 ways. I was very specific between myself and my guides because something like forgiveness could be taken 2 ways. It could be, well, you should release this. You should get out and apologize to someone, or you should accept someone's apology. That is not how I asked release to be shown to us in this reading. I specifically asked something that you're not going to bother with anymore. So I don't know what forgiveness is, but you don't need to bother with it anymore. Don't do it. Just leave it alone. That's it. You're done with that. So there you go. If you were having difficulty forgiving someone, or if you were having difficulty getting someone to forgive you for something, just throw that shit in the garbage can, put it in the recycling bin, and put it to the curb, honey. Just don't do it anymore. There we go. See, that's why I was trying to be specific about that one, because it can be taken in different ways. So we all know this week that it's a throw in the trash can release. What are you being asked to embrace? Oh, I'm hearing the cards are ready to do the rest of the pile. So let's see. Okay, what are you being asked to embrace? Wonder. I wonder. So start thinking about some new things there. Well, you're in laziness mode. Maybe just laying around, laying on the couch, watching me on YouTube, watching some other things. Maybe you're Netflix and chilling. So start wondering about things. But really, whatever this forgiveness is, I don't know if that's been preoccupying you on some level. In the garbage can. Hidden factors that you were unaware of. Loneliness. Well, that's interesting. Now, it's something that you're unaware of. So I don't think that it necessarily has something to do with you. I mean, if you were lonely, you'd pretty kind of be aware of that. Unless somehow loneliness is showing up as a factor that's affecting your choices. I mean, it could be that. That's why we have the tarot, because we're going to get into it a little bit more. But there's a hidden factor that you're unaware of is loneliness. So there could be someone around you who's feeling kind of lonely. There could be somebody around you who's feeling sort of put out in the cold. Energy that is, I know, I heard some people say, well, that's the person that you told me not to worry about the forgiveness. Then don't worry about it. This is the trash can pile this week. Energy that is approaching you. Rest. Oh, I like that. Now, rest is different from laziness. Laziness, do you know, like when you're lazy and you're kind of laying around? It reminds me a bit too, like the difference of like if you're sick, if you're really sick with a bad cold or a flu or something, and you can't sleep and you can't really do much, so you're kind of laying around, but you feel like achy and restless and you don't feel rested because you really aren't necessarily sleeping well. But rest, so this is nice. So this could be like actually just relaxing into everything that's been going on around you, relaxing outside of this. Concentration is the underlying. See all the Leos sitting at the reading, like, what is Cindy saying? Concentration. So there's something that you've been focused on. But why do you have laziness here? It's a weird energy. It doesn't really feel like it goes with the rest of you on some level here. That's why we need the tarot. Oh my God, my allergies right now are so bad. My eyes, last night, do you ever have like an itch? It feels so good to scratch it. Stop. My eyes were like that last night. I was just rubbing and rubbing to the point where I opened my eyes and I couldn't see. Everything was just like black sparkles. Not good for you, Cindy. I've taken something for my allergies. I've done eye drops, but now I feel kind of dopey too. So, all right. Why is laziness here for Leo? Why is laziness here for Leo? Forgiveness. Well, you don't want to forgive. It landed on the forgiveness card. The Ace of Cups. You're feeling kind of lazy. Well, then don't worry about it. So you're feeling kind of lazy. You're not feeling motivated. I will say that. You're not feeling motivated about some sort of new emotional start. Whether this emotional start could be maybe with someone here that has to do with forgiveness. It's just funny because, you know, when the cards fly out and they land on an area that I'm not asking for clarification about, I do feel like it is clarifying how it's related. So, feeling kind of lazy about new beginnings with people. New emotional beginnings. Isn't that funny how we're doing emotional yeses and nos? I'm like, eh. Forgiveness. Just throw it in the garbage can. What is this forgiveness about? The Ten of Cups and the Two of Swords. Wow. Throw it in the garbage can. Don't worry about it. If you weren't sure how to forgive, how to ask for forgiveness, how to achieve forgiveness in something pretty monumental. Like it's either something to do in your home life. It could be something to do with your work life. It could have something to do with a friendship group. But I don't know what happened here because it's the Ten of Cups. It should be emotional fulfillment. It's not. And you're just feeling like this laziness to me, I want to describe it as not very motivated. Or maybe not very motivated because you don't see any way to do it. You don't see, no. So let's just throw it in the recycling bin. Let's be environmentally friendly with this emotion, Leo, and put it in the the recycling bin. So what are you being asked to embrace? This is wonder. So start looking around and questioning. Wonder. What is this wonder that Leo is being asked to embrace? Oh, your dreams spill over. Wow, your emotional yeses and nos. Okay, you have the Nine of Cups and the Seven of Cups. So wonder. Let yourself be open to possibilities, emotional possibilities. I don't know what this is or was for you. There's too many unanswered questions, I would say, for you with the Two of Swords. There's no way. I feel like you can't win for losing on that. So, you know, embrace the possibilities of how your dreams could unfold here. And with the Nine, there's only, well, there's one person here behind the counter, but really it just feels like your singular energy. Just what is it that you dream of? And allow those possibilities to run amok in your imagination. That would be your new emotional start. Not something connected to perhaps feeling like you need to correct something. And this could even be the energy of just let bygones be bygones. Maybe something has occurred and it's happened so long ago that even just like working on an apology or expecting an apology from someone, you know, it's just, you're almost like rehatching old energy that doesn't need to come back into a new energy that you might have. So it could be that too. It doesn't mean like just be an asshole. It's just like, all right, you're in a garbage can. You're not in my life anymore. It's the forgiveness part, right? So sometimes moving on in itself is a way to forgive. So the hidden factors that you are unaware of is the loneliness card. The Sun, the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Wands. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Who is this? Okay, who's the loneliness? Who's the lonely person in Leo's reading? Judgment. It's odd. It almost feels like someone that you haven't met. Or it's someone's new beginning here. Somebody's having a new beginning. I don't know if you are. It looks like you're laying around eating nachos. I don't know what this is. I gotta say, just as a reader, I don't know why, but it doesn't feel like you. But it's odd, right? Because the Sun card is here. So you're all probably going, Cindy, that's us. If it really feels like that, you know, don't make me deviate you from that. But as the reader, I don't know why, but it feels like this loneliness card isn't you. The Eight of Cups, walking away from the Sun. So, it could be somebody who walked away from you. See, I told you I took the allergy medication. It's going to take me a hot minute to catch up to what's going on here. So, somebody who walked away from you. Your brightness, your happiness, your shininess. Your all that Leo-ness. And they're having trouble getting things going here. The Eight of Wands. I mean, it's movement, it's communication. But this one all the time, the wands are all in different directions here. They're not flowing smoothly. There's a bit of a turbulence around this person. What is this new beginning that's going on for this person? Wow, they're freeing themselves up from something with the Fool card. The Fool, the King of Swords, the Magician. Oh my God. It's just, this person's packing a lot. Okay. The Fool, the King of Swords, the Magician, the Five of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the King of Cups. Okay, this person's new beginning. It's brand new. It's fresh. It is a fresh start with the Fool. Judgment into the Fool. Absolutely a fresh start. This person is really in their mind in terms of how to manifest something. I feel like this person has walked away from you. This person has walked away from you with the Five of Swords and the Four of Cups. But there's a lot of emotion here. A ton of emotion, a shitload of emotional baggage with this. They're pretty clear about something in their mind here with the King of Swords. And they're trying to work their way through what feels like the Five of Swords and the Four of Cups with the Eight of Cups. Like there's been some huge disconnect between you and this person. But yet they have a ton of emotion here. So just so you know, it's a hidden factor that you're unaware of. I don't know if some of you have lost contact with someone. It could be a friend. I don't know how this is, who they were for you, but I'll tell you, I feel like you're on their mind. Rest. Energy that's approaching you. You can just have a relax here. Relax is much better than laziness. Rest. The King of Pentacles. I just heard with that. My hair is getting long and it's kind of driving me crazy. I heard with the King of Pentacles, rest assured. So that's funny. You can rest assured here. Tell us more about the King of Pentacles for rest for Leo. The Knight of Cups. Chariot. Rest assured. Things are coming towards you. So that's all right. You know, just hang tight with the laziness shit. I feel like the Pussycats just got a pretty good reading. Like, you know what? If you're feeling kind of lazy, but you know, the best thing that's coming in now is I'm still feeling like not motivated. Nothing's motivating you. Like, motivation is coming your way. That's how I would describe it too. Rest assured, motivation is coming your way. There could be an offer from someone who has some sort of position in your community. If there's something you're waiting to hear from someone, I don't know, it could be this person. I don't know, the dogs. You know how dogs can't talk. They just wag their tail. They give you body language. That's what we're working with here this week, guys. So there's something definitely, rest assured. I'm hearing rest assured for you. What's the concentration? This underline. What the hell are you focusing on? But you're too lazy to do anything about it. Good for you. The Page of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. Well, there could be something that you're focusing on with your children or your child. Someone who's younger than you. You could be concentrating on how to really develop, I don't know, just because it's the page, it could be someone a lot younger than you or somewhat younger than you. Concentrating on how to make the steps how to take the steps forward in an area that is unfamiliar to you, that is going to bring some sort of emotional bliss. There, that's what, yeah. Rest assured. Rest assured, Leo. Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and the Star. Well, you can have your cake and eat it too. There's the Queen of Pentacles. That's interesting. King, Queen of Pentacles. There's some sort of a healing that's going on between at least two elements of you, or has been going on. I want to say your self-confidence, how you shine brightly, how you express yourself in your own true nature. And with the Queen of Pentacles too, how you nurture self, how you nurture your environment. Again, with the Page of Pentacles here, it does feel like it could have something to do with people that are younger than you, or your own inner child. Ooh, which is interesting, because your inner child is going to talk to you in the extended. So there we go. That's that, Leo. Rest assured, my dear pussycats. I'm going to go do the extended. In the extended, it is your inner child. So it's kind of like messages from your deeper self about what's being asked of you right now, how you're responding, and how your inner child would really like you to respond. Thank you so much, Leo. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.